you can start two ways. You can start with a magic ring, or you can do the slip knot and chain two. And I went into detail on how to do both of those in the very first video I did, which was the simple circle face scrubby. So you can kind of refer to that if you're not sure how to begin both ways. So I'm going to go ahead and make a magic ring, and I'm going to attach it to my hook, and I'm going to chain one to kind of secure that on there. Now I'm going to work 10 single crochets into the ring. I'm gonna pull that tail and bring those stitches closer together before I join them. I'm gonna join to the very beginning single crochet that I made, just with a slip stitch. Just take that yarn and pull it through and through, and then I'm gonna take the tail and I'm gonna just pull it tight. It doesn't have to be super tight. It can be as open or closed as you want it. And then in the end, when we weave in the ends, when you secure that tail, it'll leave it as open or closed as you desire. For round 2, we're going to start by chaining 3. And remember, we're not going to turn our work because we're working in the round. We're going to work a double crochet into the very next stitch. So right into, I don't know if you can see it, my camera doesn't seem to want to focus very well, but right into there. We're going to work a double crochet in there. And it doesn't have to be real, you don't have to work it real tight. You can work it as tightly or as loosely as you prefer. Alright, and we're going to do 2 double crochets into each stitch around. So in every stitch, we're going to make not 1, but 2 double crochets. So into the same stitch, go in and make that double crochet. Alright, and the next stitch also. Make 2. If I'm going too fast for you, you can just pause the video and then play it when you're caught up to me. Okay, I'm going to stop here just for a minute. You should have a total of 20 double crochets. So if at some point you're not sure, ooh, do I need to work in here or do I skip that? Go ahead and count. Let's see how many you have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I only have 18, so that tells me I need to work into the next one. So if that's the point at which you are, go ahead and work 2 more. sometimes, especially when you're just starting out learning crochet, it's really hard to tell whether you work into that next thing or whether you skip it. So it's always best just to take the time to count. I know it's a pain, but it's totally worth it, and I learned it the hard way. So let's just join with a slip stitch, excuse me, to the top of this beginning chain 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, and pull it through and through. We're ready for round 3, so we're going to chain 1. We're going to work 2 single crochets into the next stitch. So I'm going to work right into this next stitch. I'm going to put 2 single crochets in there. And I'm not going to work them real tight. I'm going to try to keep my tension a little looser. I'm going to follow with 1 single crochet in the next stitch. 2 in the next. 1 in the next. And I'm going to do that all the way around. I'm going to do 2 in the same stitch, 1 in the next, 2 in the next one, 1 in the next one, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 in the next. Okay, we're getting close to the end. We're going to do 2 into this one, and we're going to end with 1 in this last stitch. Then, of course, as always, we're going to join to the beginning single crochet that we made with a slip stitch. And off. So just clip a tail, few inches long, enough to weave in, and pull that through with your hook. Set your hook aside, and then of course you're going to attach your yarn needle. Now we're going to end off, go under that stitch, into the top of this one, and out the back. And I'm going to weave this in on the back. This is the point at which you want to make sure that the middle is as loose or tight as you like, and then you can begin to weave in that tail. And I hope you enjoyed crocheting along with me, making the Between the Lines face scrubby. If you like this one and you haven't done the previous videos, check those out. They are the Puff Stitch Flower face scrubby and the Simple Circle face scrubby. And you can get all these patterns for free. All you have to do is click the link in the description box, or you can visit my website, theblueberrybee.com. I hope you have a really good day. Bye!